The general rule for one-time use is about half a cup of baking soda combined with 1 cup of white vinegar. If you are cleaning a toilet bowl, begin by sprinkling half a cup of baking soda directly into the bowl, making sure to spread it evenly along the sides and rim where stains usually build up. The baking soda will sit on the surface, working as a mild abrasive and deodorizer. Next, slowly pour in 1 full cup of vinegar over the baking soda. As soon as the vinegar hits, a fizzy chemical reaction begins, which is simply carbon dioxide being released as the alkaline baking soda reacts with the acidic vinegar. This fizzing action helps loosen grime, soap scum, calcium deposits, and yellow stains, while at the same time neutralizing foul odors. Allow this mixture to sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes without flushing or rinsing, so it has time to break down dirt and kill germs naturally. After waiting, take a brush or sponge to scrub the surface. This step ensures that loosened particles are lifted away. Finally, rinse the area with plain water or flush the toilet to reveal a clean and fresh surface. For sinks or drains, the same ratio applies. Pour half a cup of baking soda down the drain, followed by 1 cup of vinegar, let it foam for 10 to 15 minutes, and then flush with hot water to clear blockages and eliminate odors. This method works because baking soda, being alkaline, breaks down dirt and neutralizes smells, while vinegar, being acidic, dissolves mineral deposits and disinfects. Used together in the right amounts, they give you a safe, affordable, and eco-friendly cleaning solution that can be repeated once a week or as needed, without harming surfaces or plumbing. Cleaning the sink and bathroom walls is often one of the most frustrating household chores because both areas are constantly exposed to water, soap, toothpaste, oils, and mineral deposits, which over time create stubborn stains, yellowing, mildew patches, and an unpleasant odor that ordinary cleaners sometimes fail to remove without leaving behind strong chemical smells. A natural solution that works effectively without harmful side effects is the combination of baking soda and vinegar, both of which are affordable, eco-friendly, and safe for everyday use. For sinks, the procedure begins by wetting the surface slightly with warm water to loosen surface dirt. Next, sprinkle about 3 to 4 tablespoons of baking soda directly on the sink's surface, focusing on the areas around the drain, faucet edges, and corners where grime tends to build up. Baking soda works as a gentle abrasive that scrubs away stains without scratching porcelain, stainless steel, or ceramic surfaces. After spreading the baking soda, pour half a cup of vinegar evenly over the sprinkled areas. The moment the vinegar hits the baking soda, a fizzing reaction begins, which not only loosens hardened debris, but also helps neutralize odors caused by bacteria. Let the mixture sit for about 10 minutes, allowing the fizz to do its work. During this time, the baking soda absorbs grease and the vinegar dissolves lime scale or soap scum. After waiting, use a sponge, brush, or cloth to scrub the sink thoroughly, paying attention to the drain area where gunk and hidden smells often originate. Once done, rinse everything with warm water, and the sink will look bright, fresh, and odor-free. For bathroom walls, the process is slightly different but just as effective. Walls, especially near showers or bathtubs, often collect soap scum, mildew, and water stains that leave unsightly streaks. To clean them, mix 3 tablespoons of baking soda with 1 cup of water to form a light paste. Then spread or spray this mixture on the stained areas of the wall. Once applied, spray or pour half a cup of vinegar directly over the baking soda paste. Again, fizzing occurs, breaking down the layer of scum or mold clinging to the tiles or grout. Let the mixture rest for about 10 to 15 minutes to penetrate dirt and kill mold spores naturally, as vinegar contains acetic acid, which has antifungal and antibacterial properties. After the waiting time, scrub the walls with a brush or sponge, focusing on the grout lines between tiles where dirt usually hides. Rinse with warm water and wipe with a clean cloth to avoid streaks. This method can be repeated weekly to prevent buildup and maintain cleanliness. For heavy stains, the amounts can be slightly increased. For example, use half a cup of baking soda with a full cup of vinegar for larger wall sections or a deeply stained sink. The beauty of this method is that it is non-toxic, safe for children and pets, and does not damage plumbing or tiles unlike some harsh chemical cleaners. Baking soda deodorizes and acts as a soft scrubber, while vinegar disinfects, dissolves minerals, and kills germs, making them a perfect duo for cleaning not just sinks and walls, but also showers, bathtubs, and even kitchen countertops.
Hi friends! Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you a super simple and natural way to deep clean your toilet using just 2 ingredients, borax powder and white vinegar. This method works amazingly well for yellow stains, hard water rings, and bad odors, and it doesn't require any harsh chemicals. So, let's get started. First, make sure the toilet bowl is flushed and slightly wet, but not full of water. This helps the cleaning ingredients stick better to the surface. Put on a pair of cleaning gloves for hygiene and keep your toilet brush ready. Take half a cup of borax powder and sprinkle it evenly inside the toilet bowl. Make sure to cover the areas around the waterline and under the rim, as that's where most of the yellow stains build up. Borax is a natural cleaning agent that breaks down mineral deposits and removes stubborn stains without any toxic fumes. Next, take 1 cup of white vinegar and slowly pour it into the toilet bowl. As soon as the vinegar touches the borax, you'll notice a light fizzing reaction. Don't worry, this is normal and actually helps loosen dirt and stains. The vinegar's acidity dissolves buildup while borax scrubs and disinfects. Once you've poured in the vinegar, close the toilet lid and let the mixture sit for 6 to 8 hours, or ideally overnight. This gives enough time for the ingredients to work on tough stains and mineral rings, making them easy to remove the next day. The next morning, grab your toilet brush and scrub the bowl thoroughly, focusing on the waterline and stained areas. You'll notice that the stains come off much more easily now. Once you've scrubbed everything properly, flush the toilet to rinse away the borax and vinegar. And that's it! You're left with a sparkling clean, fresh-smelling toilet. No bleach, no expensive chemicals. Repeat this process every couple of weeks to keep your toilet spotless and hygienic. Hi friends! Welcome back to the channel. In today's quick tutorial, I'll show you how to disinfect and freshen your toilet seat, lid, and surrounding surfaces using a gentle essential oil vinegar spray, perfect for regular maintenance and leaving a pleasant scent. This method uses 1 cup of white distilled vinegar and 10 drops of tea tree oil, or lavender if you prefer a milder scent. It's simple, safe, and budget-friendly. Step 1. Gather materials. You'll need 1 cup white distilled vinegar, 10 drops of tea tree oil, optional 5 drops of lavender too, a clean spray bottle, 16 ounces recommended, microfiber cloth or paper towels, and rubber gloves. Step 2. Mix the solution. Pour 1 cup of white vinegar into the spray bottle. Add 10 drops of tea tree oil. If you like, add 5 drops of lavender for a softer fragrance. Close the bottle and shake gently to blend. Label the bottle if you'll keep it for later. Step 3. Prep the area. Flush the toilet and make sure the surfaces are dry of visible water. Put on gloves and open a window for ventilation, if available. Remove any toilet mats or loose items nearby so you have a clear workspace. Step 4. Apply the spray. Hold the spray bottle about 6 to 8 inches away and mist the toilet seat, underside of the lid, tank handle, and exterior sides. Avoid spraying directly into the bowl or onto natural stone surfaces like marble or granite. Use a light, even spray. You don't need to soak the surfaces. Step 5. Let it sit. Leave the spray on the surfaces for about 10 minutes. This dwell time lets the vinegar's acidity and tea tree's natural properties work to lift grime, neutralize odors, and reduce microbial load. Step 6. Wipe clean. After 10 minutes, use a microfiber cloth or disposable towel to wipe all sprayed areas. For persistent spots, scrub gently or respray locally.
Rinse and wring the cloth as needed or discard paper towels. Step 7. Finishing touches. Dispose of paper towels or launder the cloth. Store the bottle away from direct sunlight and out of reach of children and pets. Repeat weekly or as needed for freshness. Safety tips. Do a patch test first. Avoid use on natural stone. Never mix vinegar with bleach, and stop use if irritation occurs. For high-traffic bathrooms, repeat twice weekly until surfaces look consistently clean. Otherwise, every 7 to 10 days is enough. Cleaning the bathroom is one of those household tasks that everyone knows is necessary, but very few actually enjoy doing. Bathrooms are used every day, multiple times a day, which makes them one of the quickest places in the home to collect dirt, stains, and unpleasant odors. Soap scum on sinks, water spots on mirrors, and buildup in corners can usually be managed with a little effort, but the toilet is always the toughest part of the job. Unlike other surfaces, the toilet bowl constantly deals with water, waste, and bacteria, which makes it prone to stubborn stains and lingering smells that ordinary cleaning methods often fail to remove. Many people rely on strong chemical cleaners, but these can be harsh on the hands, produce strong fumes, and, in the long run, damage the surface of the toilet. Scrubbing alone is tiring and time-consuming, and sometimes even after all that hard work, the toilet still doesn't feel completely fresh. That's why toilet cleaning is often seen as the most dreaded part of bathroom cleaning. People want a method that is not only effective at removing stains and killing germs, but also safe, affordable, and simple to use. The good news is that natural alternatives like baking soda and vinegar can provide exactly that, turning this tough chore into something much easier and more manageable without relying on harsh chemicals. A lady walks into her bathroom expecting to freshen up, but the moment her eyes fall on the toilet bowl, she stops in dismay. The inside of the bowl is coated with yellow stains, a mix of hard water deposits and old marks that refuse to go away with ordinary cleaning. The sight immediately frustrates her because she remembers how often she has already scrubbed and used expensive chemical cleaners, only to find the stains returning again and again. The unpleasant color makes the whole bathroom feel dirty, no matter how clean the rest of the space is. She sighs deeply, feeling annoyed at the idea of having to spend so much time and effort battling with something as stubborn as these stains. Her frustration grows when she recalls how harsh chemical cleaners leave behind strong odors that make it uncomfortable to stay in the bathroom for long, and sometimes even cause irritation. She wishes there were a safer, simpler, and more natural way to deal with the problem, something that could make the toilet look fresh without exhausting her energy or harming her health. At that moment, standing in front of the yellow, dirty toilet, her frustration turns into determination to find a better solution, one that would make bathroom cleaning less of a dreaded chore and more of a quick, effective routine.
Baking soda and vinegar are two of the most powerful natural cleaning agents found in almost every household. And together, they form a safe, inexpensive, and eco-friendly alternative to harsh chemical cleaners. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is a mild alkaline substance that works as a gentle abrasive, helping to scrub away dirt, stains, and grime without scratching surfaces. It also neutralizes odors by balancing pH levels, which is why it's commonly used in refrigerators, carpets, and bathrooms to eliminate bad smells. On the other hand, vinegar, particularly white distilled vinegar, is a weak acid, acetic acid, that dissolves mineral deposits, soap scum, and grease, while also killing many types of bacteria and mold. When combined, baking soda and vinegar create a fizzing chemical reaction that releases carbon dioxide and water, which helps loosen debris, break down buildup, and lift away dirt from hard-to-reach areas such as toilet bowls, drains, and tiles. This reaction is not only satisfying to watch, but also very effective in cleaning and deodorizing at the same time. Beyond toilets, this mixture can be used in multiple ways, unclogging drains by breaking apart gunk and grease, freshening up laundry by neutralizing odors and softening fabrics,